Fox News Alert. We just obtained new pictures from Charlie Kirk's vigil at the University of South Carolina, where hundreds of students gathered in the streets holding American flags and shining flashlights on their phones. And here's a live shot at the University of Texas, where another vigil is about to get underway. Let's bring in Kid Rock. Kid, one of the things you said on my show a little while back really stuck with me, that you played the inauguration of Barack Obama and Donald Trump. Speak to that and where we are now as a country.
Yeah, not only that, Jesse. I actually thought about that before I came on here. I was like, I didn't even vote for Obama, but they wanted to have kind of an inclusive event. They called me as a more conservative guy to play it. I'm like, sure, I'll respect our presidency. I'll go play it. And then just recently, took Bill Maher to the White House for dinner, one of Trump's biggest adversaries. And if it wasn't for Fox News and some social media, nobody would hear about it. Trying to do something positive to bring this country together. And I've said it and I'll say it again because I think it needs to be echoed until they get it through their fat skulls. The mainstream media is frickin' public enemy number one right now. Just the clips you just ran of these people from the New York Times and these other nut houses they call media establishments. It's absolutely freaking ridiculous. I mean, and then they say to, Charlie Kirk, God bless him, by the way, his wife, kids, that, he's inciting this, he's inciting that. I'm someone who understands better than anyone as being a very vocal Trump supporter from day one. They've called me a racist Nazi for years now. I mean, go look up a few facts about my life, my children, where everything. But other people start to echo this. Just people who write dumb articles who think, I'm trash and I hate my music, and they say he's just a racist Nazi. And, this starts to build and build and build. So you get these nut house kids who are doing nothing but playing video games, watching these occult movies that are all over our streaming services, that won't go outside to play any sports or anything. And, then they think they're going to do something good. I'm going to go kill a Nazi. I'm going to go kill a racist. And they're literally mentally deranged. We need to bring the frickin' nut houses back.
Yeah, you're incentivizing these loner kids to take shots so they can be heroes. And then every time after it happens, kid, they say, oh, we all have to come together. We all have to come to, both sides are violent, both sides, and then they just move on and start calling us fascist again.
Well, I've heard a lot of my liberal friends say it, and they're exactly right. Like, you don't want to mess with us people. We have the guns. We know how to use them. And nobody wants that. Nobody wants an all-out war. We understand that everyone on the left is not sick, but there are enough people in the media and enough of these crazy liberals that just create this big echo chamber. And I'm not saying there aren't crazy right-wingers that do some of this too. There's a little bit of guilty on both sides, but these people, I mean, they're supposed to be this inclusive, this, that, and the other. And they're the ones that don't want to talk and get along with anyone, just don't even want to sit down and break bread. I mean, I'm in this business where some of my friends, people I've had big hits with, call me with this whack-out stuff all the time.
Yeah, we got to start listening to each other and respect one another. Is there any message you want to get across real quickly to people that are still vandalizing vigils and celebrating this murder?
Yeah, you're going to keep it up. You're going to run into the wrong people. Yeah. Some people I know.
Yeah.
And aren't going to play that mess. And it's not going to be pretty. It's going to be very ugly.
And we don't want it to get that way, and it shouldn't get that way. But it's throttling towards a very dangerous place, and we have to do something to prevent that. Click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You won't get it anywhere else.